these steps we're doing are major steps. Dress for success with women. Be able to read her body language and send her body language. Be assertive, don't be aggressive. Don't be passive, be assertive. Number 4, where are you going to find her? That's what we're going to finish up right now. Your attitude when you're looking for women has to be having the right attitude, which is an entire separate small book I've written. It's just called The Right Attitude. It's what you want to radiate when you're looking at, talking with, or around young women. You have to have the right attitude. What is the right attitude? Is you're mildly interested, but mostly you're pretty much aloof and indifferent to what she's up to, how she's dressed, or what she's doing. You're polite, you're civil, and you're friendly. Your eyes say, I want to eat your pussy right here on the floor. The rest of you says, hello, it's a nice day. Your eyes will do all the communicating. You do that when your eyes meet, no matter where you are. You have lust in your eyes and a smile on your face. Captain Rhett Butler, as Scarlett is walking up the stairs in the opening scene, when she says, "Oh, he makes me feel like I have nothing on but my shimmy," which is a slip, I guess, in those days. You want the women to know this is about fucking. This is not about being friends. You want that from the beginning. So your attitude is you're not looking for some prey to pounce on. That's what a lot of women complain about when the guy tries to give them a look of lust in their eyes. Ooh, I'm going to jump on you and fuck your brains out. No, the women don't find that even a little bit attractive. Lust. I don't know how to explain it. It's a look. Watch Gone with the Wind. See Clark Gable looking at Vivian Leigh. She's walking up the stairs. That's what we're trying to get. You're pleasant, you're smiling, but your eyes are saying, yes, sir. That's your attitude. You have to have that attitude all the time. From now until you die. You look at women and they know you want to fuck. You don't want to be friends. They can tell that by the way you look and the way you look at them. Without scaring them away thinking you're a beast of prey. Okay. That's difficult, but just let whatever's real come out. That's it. And the other attitude is you can take it or leave it. Now that takes a long time to develop. I'm going to guess that I wrote many of these things 5 years into it. I got divorced in 82. In 1987, I was still writing things that I'm learning the hard way. Oh, by the way, there's no easy way to learn any of this. You have to fuck up. Let's get that lesson into your head right now. The only way to learn is to make mistakes. Can't ride a skateboard without falling down. You can't learn how to do arithmetic without making mistakes. And you can't learn how to date without making mistakes. Go make some mistakes and learn from them. It's all in there. Or in here. Or in the right attitude, which is over there somewhere. Women want to go out with you as much as you want to go out with them. If you're tall, that's even better. If you're slim and trim, no matter how short or how tall you are, that's good. You look manly to them compared to these fruits that are walking around with beards and goofy fucking glasses and hiking boots and flannel shirts. They love to see a well-dressed man that's got his shit together. They don't like to see you looking trendy either. They want to see you looking appropriate to your age. If you're 50, you should look 40. If you're 40, you should look 20. Nah, you can make it look at 35, 33, dressed like that. But you can't dress young and expect them to think you're younger. They laugh at you. Don't do that. Where were we? Find her. You want to find her where you can meet her, and you want to have the right attitude. I met a lot of girls in classrooms. I met a lot of girls at Bob's Big Boy and other coffee shops. I met Kim. She worked at the credit union where I was doing my business. And I never met a bake teller. I've never met a yoga instructor. I've never met anybody in Pilates or yoga or aerobics. Never. Seems like they'd be able, but they're not. They're not interested in men. That's another tip. You can't find women in the health spa. You can't find women anywhere where they exercise. Don't do that. You might find her cooling down after a 10K race, walking around getting a beer. If you're walking around getting a beer, I don't know if you understand what that means. You don't sit down after you run a race. You walk until you cool down and let all the poison get out of your muscles and you get relaxed slowly, cool down slowly. And every runner does this after a race, 5K, 10K. You're just out with people who enjoy being alive, enjoying running. So if you strike up a conversation, that's wonderful. Talk about the weather, you can talk about the race, you can talk about some article you read about racing, whatever it is. But women are there to race. They're not there to meet men, and you're just talking. They're very casual. You're not trying to pick up anybody. You're just finding her. There she is, standing right there. Look at that, 5'8", blue eyes, a big ass, long legs. Oh, there's 400 men around her. Oh, yeah. Every guy wants the same girl you want. You have to be different. That's another whole lesson. Let's get back to find her and stick on it this time. Come on, John, stick to the fucking point. Find her. Find her. Find her. That's step one. We got to find her before we can do anything. And we got to look in the right places. I like wedding receptions. I like classrooms. I like parties at friends' house. I like backyard barbecues at friends' house. I like Super Bowl parties. I don't like dinner parties unless, oh God, I have to know a few people that I like to be there. I don't like to go to these dinner parties where I can't bring a 23-year-old girl with me and everyone's going, oh, good to see, look at Mr. White over there with that girl. She's young enough to be his granddaughter. No, you can't do that. All right. Let me wrap up Find Her. Find her where you can talk about something that makes sense. The class, the topic, the lecture, the play, the movie. If you go to one of those college productions where they have a break time, pretending that they're really a big LA operation and they have an intermission, you can meet people out there milling around. That's good. And you're dressed nice and she's dressed nice. And women like to dress up and they like men that are dressed up. Those kind of things are places to meet women where they're not expecting to meet a man. They didn't go there to meet a man. That's the essence. Let's put a fucking ribbon on it and tie this off. That's how you find her. Next video is going to be Meet Her. Remember, go to the Gantt chart. Watch all the Gantt chart videos. Start with the one that says, I just made a new video out of one of the Gantt chart videos. I called it, Be the Guy Women Want, the Roadmap. And it's going to explain all the tasks you have to do in the order you have to do them. So these steps we're doing are major steps. Dress for success with women. Be able to read her body language and send her body language. Be assertive, don't be aggressive. Don't be passive, be assertive. Number 4, where are you going to find her? That's what we're going to finish up right now. Then we're going to learn how to meet her, talk with her, date her, have sex with her, and have a relationship with her. Okay? That's where we're going. I'll see you in the next video. This is Don Steele is out.